Millions of people have heard of this book. Very cool book. I talked about it a little bit. I'm reading the graphic novel. It's called The Alchemist. I've read the book itself, and I found this at the library, and it's just a really cool read. It's cool to indulge in all the images and let the story be told to you in a different way. So this is by Paulo Coelho. I'm not sure if that's right. Anyways, there's a story in here that I think a lot of people might have read over and not really given thought. It's going to take a minute. I really want to share this with you guys. I think you'll enjoy this. So, here it is. A certain shopkeeper sent his son to learn about the secret of happiness from the wisest man in the world. You must walk through the desert for many days before you reach the home of the wise man. Go and learn all you can about happiness. I will, Father. The lad wandered through the desert for 40 days, and finally came upon a beautiful castle high atop a mountain. Finally, it was there that the wise man lived. Rather than finding a saintly man, though, our hero, on entering the main room of the castle, saw a hive of activity. Tradesmen came and went. People were conversing in the corners. A small orchestra was playing soft music, and there was a table covered with platters of the most delicious food in that part of the world. You can see here he's in the desert. His father, he's found the castle, and he's in the main hall, and he sees all the merchants talking. The wise man conversed with everyone, and the boy had to wait for 2 hours before it was his turn to be given the man's attention. My father has sent me to learn the secret of happiness. I don't have the time to just explain the secret of happiness to you. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. You can take that stairwell there and look around the castle. Return in 2 hours, and we will talk again. I want to ask you to do something. Yes, said the boy. As you wander around, carry a teaspoon without allowing the oil in it to spill. Okay. So the boy began climbing and descending the many stairways of the palace. As he walked from room to room and place to place, the boy kept his eyes on the spoon and the oil. After 2 hours, he returned to the room where the wise man was. Well, did you see the Persian tapestries that are hanging in my dining hall? Did you see the garden that took the master gardener 10 years to create? This is the wise man. It's him walking around the palace. Did you notice the beautiful parchments in my library? I did not. My only concern was to not spill the oil. Then go back and observe the marvels of my world. You cannot trust a man if you don't know his house. The boy took the time to observe all the things he had missed his first time around. He saw the tapestries on the walls and ceilings. He saw the gardens and the mountain all around him, the beauty of the flowers and the taste with which everything had been selected. He saw the books and scrolls in the great library. He came back to the wise man. So what did you see? I saw all the great wonders of the palace. But where are the drops of oil I entrusted you? The boy looks down and says, oh no. Well, there is only one piece of advice I can give you. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never forget the drops of oil on the spoon.